Morning, morning, morning. I Spence on Magnificent Force there. There is I Spence on Magnificent Force. Who won the last two races on her there? Who?
Races. The last two races.
Oh, yes, the two last races. And who that a gift from Ben? There's a gift from Ben. And there is the big unspung. Yes, M Sample is aboard unspung. Devon is on a gift from Ben, the exercise rider Devon. Morning, Mr. Barnaby.
It's a danger, major danger.
Major danger. Everton Miller with major danger here. This is major danger looking up. There goes major danger. Colin Ferguson Chestnut with RC Blake. And here is Quaco or Quaco. Yes, Struggle D. Williams.
Cunningham Chestnut.
This is Carlton Cunningham Chestnut with J. Stewart, Gerald Stewart. Yes, there he is. Here is Sir Wangdon with Tyrese. This is Sir Wangdon with Tyrese Anderson. This is AJ Allen, Beautiful Moon. AJ is on the track.
So magnificent.
This is So Magnificent in Blinkers and Figure 8 with Eric Orton. Yes. And here is Native Fire with Jaim Anderson.
That is
Richard Boyd is aboard. The Plumber be there. And this one here is Perfect Brew. Yes, with Tajay Suku. There goes Perfect Brew. Take a good look on Perfect Brew. Is on the card. Looking good. Here is Delroy Biari coming up here. Wim the Pan Bash? That's Inspire Force with Delroy Biari. Inspire Force. Here is Unspung on the finish. Look at Unspung go. Look at Unspung go. Here is Narisa's Angel, the gray, going down. That's Narisa's Angel. Here is Coalition. This is Coalition here, a racer on the card. Yes. Look at Coalition set soft there. That's Coalition. Perfect Affair here in black. Yes, it's Perfect Affair. Narisa's Angel, the gray, setting off on the track there. Here is Kimuchi, this one here, with Genge, exercise rider Genge on Kimuchi.
This is big guy.
Big guy in the sky, Josh Edwards aboard, big guy in the sky. Peace Baby Chestnut there with Philip Parchment. That's Baby's Chestnut with Philip Parchment. Pop the Builder. Race 1 for Greg Fennell there. Pop the Builder. Finished 4th in that race there. On debut and going around 2. Diploma Hawk Bay there. Richard Bird. Sir Wangdon. Look at Sir Wangdon there. Striding nicely, Sir Wangdon. Yes, in the yellow cloth there with Tyrese Anderson on the outside. Look at Sir Wangdon go. Guys, look at him go around there. Look at Sir Wangdon. He is moving fast.
Yes,
here is Brampton Boy. This one here. Romario Spencer, Brampton Boy. Real Identity with E. Clunis there. Everett Clunis. Yes, it's on the Real Identity. Runner for tomorrow there. Fancied one as well. Here is Perfect Affair. Yes, Ryan Lewis on Perfect Affair there. It goes Ryan Lewis and Perfect
I'm
Affair.
capturing this.
In this ago? No, oh, I'm seeing it coming, sir. Uncaptured Empress here with Shane Richardson. This is Uncaptured Empress with Shane Richardson. Inspire Force with Delroy Biari. There goes Delroy Biari on the act. It's Delroy Biari.
Easy enough.
And here is
Shaim Garden.
Hazelnut with Shaim Garden. Hazelnut and Shaim there. Hazelnut and Shaim.
I realize
And here is I Realize and Mr. Samuda. This is I Realize with Mr. Samuda there.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
E.
Yes.
McLean.
E. McLean. Morning, Prince. E.
Morning, my Gerard.
McLean and Bob the Builder. And you know, get a Pepsi's going up with Prince, having a look. Look at Cleopatra Queen, Michael Cunningham, and coming up, Sistine Treasure, Kenyatta Davis, Sistine Treasure. Yes, there goes Sistine Treasure. Sistine Treasure there.
Big buzz.
And here is
Another one.
another one. Walk one morning with Shane Ellis. This is another one with Shane Ellis. Nice looking another one there. Going up. Here is Burn Notice with Radish Roman. This is the reigning champion here at the park. Radish Roman is aboard Burn Notice. Going around to Prince Salmon. Finishing up with Clive Lynch is Prince Salmon. That's Prince Salmon there. Here is Brampton Boy finishing up as well with Romario Spencer. There is Brampton Boy. Coming up is Kimuchi on the act there with Genge. This is Kimuchi and Genge. Successful Man with D. Williams. Struggle going down to work. And Nerissa's Angel, the grey right here. And Noble Monarch with Roman Napier. On the trot is Noble Monarch there. Nerissa's Angel and Noble Monarch. The grey in front is Nerissa's Angel. Here is Shine Like the Sky with Carlton Malcolm. Yes. Fearless Soul with Eric Orton. This is Fearless Soul with Eric Orton. Look at Eric. He loves to ride. Here is Successful Man with the yellow cloth here. And finishing up is Sistine Treasure in black with Kenyatta Davis. Successful Man, D. Williams. Yes, Sistine Treasure on the fence with Kenyatta. Here is Dick Cardenas. He's aboard Nebuchadnezzar. There they go. Danwell Dawes, Good Dark Bay there with Omar Walker. Yes, Omar Walker. A Prince Chestnut here with Aware Rataj Marware. That's Rataj Marware there. Going up. A Prince Chestnut in front. Divine Force here. Coming down on Customary Reverse Exercise with Ian Spence. That's Divine Force going down. And Kerry Gay is finishing up on this youngster here. I'm not sure who owns this or trained this youngster, but it's a young one, new one on the track. Here is Miller K. Miller K with Abigail Abel. Take a look at Miller K. Here is Pack Play going down with Shane Richardson. And G. Sabrati's Chestnut there with O. Robinson or Shane Robinson. And Sabrati's Chestnut or Shadeen Robinson. Here is Simply Enchanting right here. This one here is Simply Enchanting. Hazelnut is finishing up with Shaim Garden. This is Hazelnut. Finishing up with Shaim. Hazelnut looking good. Nice little horse is Hazelnut. Dick finishing up with Nebuchadnezzar there. Yes, and Shine Like the Sky in the blue with Carlton Malcolm in the blue. And here is H2 Morning Budai. H2O there with Robert Aladdin. On the fence there is H2O. Yes. Here is Alchemy of Souls, the grey. This is Alchemy of Souls. Going down. In front is Sonogram. Sonogram in front in there in blinkers. And coming up, there is one coming up. A Prince Chestnut. Nice little chestnut for A Prince. Yes. Look at this chestnut. Touch my wear is on him. Nice little chestnut there. Going around to Enos Brown Chestnut here. This is Enos Brown Chestnut. Coming up is Simple Enchanting. This one here is Simple Enchanting. And here is Mighty Gully with D Brown on Mighty Gully. There goes Mighty Gully. And here is Mineola in the red right here. Passing by the big supernatural power right here with Radish Roman. So there goes Mineola going down. And D Plumber there. Oh, Planner Chestnut there. Coming up for Michael Marlowe. So this is Planner. The name of the horse is Planner. Yes, the striped chestnut for Michael Marlowe. The name is Planner. And Slam Sharp passed by in the blue and burgundy there with O Simple. J. Thomas Dark Bane Green behind. And Miller K is finishing up with Abigail Abel. Supernatural Power sets off with Radish Roman. There goes Supernatural Power. Have to keep it a bit there. Supernatural Power.
Star Quest, G-Mayu.
And here is Star Quest with G-Mayu. Star Quest, G-Mayu there. Oh yes, Glenmore Mayu. And Noble Monarch finishing up. Mineola setting off with O Scott. Noble Monarch, Raman Napier. Alchemy of Souls with AJ. This is Alchemy of Soul right here. And here is Barnaby with Ryan Lewis. This one here is Barnaby with Ryan Lewis. Alchemy of Souls is in front, the grey. And Barnaby back there. And we are going around to the loop in H2O, a racer on the card. Antipost favorite for the Oaks. For the race. Let me reach our Oaks. For the race, and that's Robert Aladdin aboard that will be riding. And going around there too. Fiani, two youngsters there. There they are. Andrew right here, Fearless Attack. Passed by the two Fiani youngsters there. So that's Fearless Attack with Andrew Wright. Coming up is Mighty Gully there. This is Mighty Gully with D Brown. And here is Roaring Kitty with Richard Bird. It's on Roaring Kitty. Yes.
I dream again.
Here is I Dream Again with Papi.
Come on.
I Dream Again with Papi.
Anna Prince.
And here is Anna Prince with Philip Parchment. This is Anna Prince with Philip Parchment.
Supernatural.
And Supernatural Power is coming up with Radish Roman. Finishing up is Supernatural Power. Look at him go. Supernatural Power there. Going around to California Crown. Setting off with Gavin Harris. California Crown. Going down is Tistak here. Going down with Shane Ellis. Simply Enchanting with the blue bandages here. Finishing up. Planner on the rail there. Behind Simply Enchanting. In the middle, number 5 there is Pack Play. Alexa's Lodge is the one right here with Josh Edward in the black hat. And Pack Plays with Richardson. And here is Mineola. Mineola on the fence there. Finishing up is Mineola. Spencer Chung Chestnut there. And Commander Z behind the stablemate. So there are the two stablemates there on the fence. There is StarQuest. Yes, Glenmore Mayu on StarQuest. I Dream Again with Papi. This is I Dream Again. And here is Slam Sharp with O Simpson. That's Slam Sharp there with O Simpson. Here is Uncle Harry with Jaim Anderson. This is Uncle Harry. And here is Sonogram and Alchemy of Souls, the grey passing by. Sonogram. Tajay Suku is on Sonogram. AJ Allen on Alchemy of Souls. Wizkid here. This is Wizkid. To the back with M. Semple in the pink cap. That's the last one there in that group. Here is Barnaby. Barnaby is coming up. Ryan Lewis. The exciting rider Ryan Lewis is aboard. Look at Barnaby. Barnaby looks well. Going around to Fault Line with Richie Shake. Oh, Nugent, not Richie Shake. Sorry about that. Oh, Nugent and Fault Line. Yes, that's one and last. Mild upsetter. Fault Line still looking good. This is Big Show Chestnut there. With H. Venom.
And then we come to J. Forbes.
J. Forbes.
We come to Chinita Estrella.
This is Chinita Estrella with Jordan Barrett. Passing by is the hot dancer there. Unbeaten hot dancer with Richie Shakes. That's the hot dancer there. Moving swiftly is the hot dancer going around the bend. Harry. Jaim Anderson aboard. Here is Tiffany Blue. Tiffany Blue is a racer on the card here. You will pin up. Tiffany Blue there. And this is Fearless Attack. And the right. Fearless Attack. J. Thomas, Dark Bay Philly here with Rowan Coley. Yes, Rowan Coley on the Dark Bay there. Tiffany Blue turning around, setting off. Tiffany Blue. You will pin up aboard. And here is Woofa Chestnut. May this again?
Big Show.
Big Show Chestnut here. Yes, that's Big Show Chestnut there. With Jackie Forbes there aboard. Here is Bold Move with Clive Lynch. This is Bold Move right here. With Clive Lynch, here is Bold Move. Money Must the Grey, T-Stock with Shane Ellis in front. And Big Pop, the number 1 there to the fence. Here is Unbelievable Force with Delroy Biari. Stanbury Dark Bay there with Michael Bryan Pam Pam. Here is He's a Lion coming up on the fence here. He's a Lion with Dick Cardenas. We're gonna finish with He's a Lion. this morning with Dick Cardenas. Look at him go. Yes. Alright. Alexa's Lodge with Josh here. Yes, Alexa's Lodge with Josh Edward. Webby's Chestnut here. Nicholas Webby with Kenyatta Davis. And P. Elliott Chestnut here. I like the look of that one there. Moving nicely. So this is it for this Friday morning here at the park.